2 Kings 24. In his days, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up, and Jehoiakim became his servant 3 years. Then he turned and rebelled against him, and Jehovah sent against him bands of the Chaldeans, and bands of the Syrians, and bands of the Moabites, and bands of the children of Ammon, and sent them against Judah to destroy it, according to the word of Jehovah which he spake by his servants the prophets. Surely at the commandments of Jehovah came this upon Judah, to remove them out of his sight for the sins of Manasseh, according to all that he did, and also for the innocent's blood that he shed. For he filled Jerusalem with an innocent's blood, and Jehovah would not pardon. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoiakim, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the king of Judah? So Joachim slept with his fathers, and Jehoiachim, his son, reigned in his stead, and the king of Egypt came not again anymore out of the land, for the king of Babylon had taken from the book of Egypt unto the river Euphrates all that pertained to the king of Egypt. Jehoiachim was 18 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned in Jerusalem 3 months, and his mother's name was Nehushta, the daughter of Elnazan of Jerusalem, and he did that which was evil in the sight of Jehovah, according to all that his fathers had done. At the time the servants of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up to Jerusalem, and the city was besieged, and Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came unto the city while his servants were besieging it, and Jehoiachin, the king of Judah, went out to the king of Babylon, he and his mothers and his servants, and his princes of his officers, and the king of Babylon took him in the eighth years of his reign, and he carried out thence all the treasures of the house of Jehovah and the treasures of the king's house, and cut the pieces of the vessels of gold which Solomon king of Israel had made in the temple of Jehovah, as Jehovah had said, and he carried away all Jerusalem, and all the princes, and all the mighty men of valor, even 10,000 captives, and all the craftsmen, and the smiths, none remained, save the poorest sort of the people of the land, and he carried away Jehoiachim to Babylon, and the king's mother, and the king's wives, and his officers, and the chief men of the land carried he into captivity from Jerusalem to Babylon, and all the men of mind, even 7,000, and the craftsmen and the smiths 1,000, all of them strong and apt for war. Even them the king of Babylon brought captive to Babylon, and the king of Babylon made Metania, Jehoiachin's, Jehoiachin's father's brother. King is his dad, and changed his name to Zedekiah. Zedekiah was 21 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 11 years in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah. Hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah.
Hamutal, the daughter of Jeremiah of Libnah.
Jeremiah. And he did that which was even in the sight of Jehovah, according to all that Jehoiakim had done through the anger of Jehovah did it came to pass in Jerusalem and Judah until he had cast them out from his presence. And Zedekiah rebelled against the king of Babylon.